Hello. It's exciting to be here. It's kind of been a long time in the making, I have to say. So yeah, very, very, very excited to be here and announce something fun today too. So before I begin my presentation, I just want to start with a quick question. So I want you to have a think. Why did you start using crypto? Why did we all kind of join this fun little ecosystem? I think for most of us, the answer is pretty much the same. We came here for one reason. We came here for opportunity. The opportunity to invest, to play, to transact, maybe to even make some friends along the way. But the reality is, I think most of us have been hurt along this journey. We've had a lot of rugs, a lot of scams, a lot of teams abandoning different projects. The markets don't really feel fair anymore. And I think this isn't really sustainable, and it's not how we bring in retail. And so that's kind of why we started and built Americadotfun. So for those of you who don't know, Americadotfun is the first fully USD1 launchpad on Solana. And it's a place where we wanted to build and create, and we wanted a place where everyone, anywhere across the world, can access opportunity. Because look, the reality is, love it or hate it, but America is the place where everyone associates opportunity to be from. And it's my hope that with America.fun, we too can bring that sense of opportunity onto Solana. And so, okay, this is all nice, but is this just an idea? No. Let's take a look at some of the stats. I'll leave that up there for you guys to take a look. We launched our beta in October earlier this year. We're still a pretty new platform, but as you can see, we've only had 4 launches so far, and we've done over $75 million in volume. That's almost as much as Bonk has done with over 35,000 coins launched. So I know there's quite a lot of LPers out there today, and I know for you guys, volume's the name of the game, right? And I'm sure you can appreciate the fact that there's only been 4 tokens launched, so it makes it a little bit easier for you guys. Thank you. How have we achieved this? Well, first off, especially with our beta, we've reviewed hundreds and hundreds of different teams, different projects, and we've only decided to launch the tokens that we feel had the right and proven track record of building good products. Well, that's the first off. The second off is, we've built a few different kind of things that are a little bit more interesting on America.fun. So for example, there's no repetitive tickers or vamping on America.fun. The moment a ticker is taken, for example, let's say the US coin ticker, the moment that's taken, no one else can take another one. We've also provided a lot of support for high-performing projects on America.fun. There's a much higher cost of deploying a token, so rather than it being, pennies on the dollar at Pump Fun or Bonk, you're actually going to have to put in something meaningful if you actually want to deploy on America.fun. So the idea is we want to keep out scams, we want to keep out bots, folks just looking for a quick pump and dump. If you're not a team that's well capitalized, America.fun isn't the place. And lastly, every CA ends with USA. So, I think that's kind of, it speaks for itself. It's pretty fun. And also it makes it easier for folks to spot when a token's launched by us. Well, so I think, I meant to make an announcement, but I pressed the button a little bit too fast, so sorry about that. But as you can tell by the video, I'm really excited to be announcing that we'll be joining the Meteora family as of today. So pretty big, if you ask me. Pretty awesome. Okay, my ticker's not. Oh, there we go. All right. Ooh, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, so as some of you might have known, we were previously part of the Radium X World Liberty Fi X Bonk ecosystem. But to achieve the scale that we actually wanted to achieve, we had to partner with a team that could actually make these dreams possible. And so really, really excited to join the Meteora team. I think we've had a lot of conversations. There was a lot of back and forth, but we're finally at a stage where I think Meteora has the ability and potential to actually scale us to the level that we want to get to. So, hell yeah. What does this mean for Meteora? I mean, it means, pretty awesome, kick-ass community being part of the Meteora ecosystem. Over $75 million in volume. All of that's now going to be on Meteora. And, I think we've got a pretty cracked team, so pretty excited. And what's next? I mean, we've joined the family. I think there's a lot more to come. And, obviously, we're going to be starting off with our full switch. It's already happened. We're already going to be switching over to Meteora. The Americadotfun permissionless version is going to be coming soon, very, very soon as well. So that's something to look out for. It means anyone, anywhere can create a token, no longer be gated. Some of the features I spoke about will still be taking place, but, it'll give a sense of things. And then, we're going to be building out the Americadotfun ecosystem. We have a lot of different ideas, and I think with Meteora, it's now going to be possible. So whether or not that's prediction markets, credit cards, or whatever, sky's the limit, I think. And I guess I'll let you guys imagine what's coming. And lastly, of course, expanding utility for the AOL token. So we'll be sharing all the not all, but most of the revenue with AOL stakers. So this is the pretty cracked team that I was talking about. We've got Car in the audience over here. She's been kind of the genius behind all of our, marketing and strategy. She's phenomenal. We've got Ogle, who's one of the advisors to World Liberty Fi. There's me. I do whatever I do. And then we've got Mez, Banana, and Cobra, who are also very cracked and behind the scenes. Unfortunately, not here today. Well, let's make America great again, and let's make the American dream great again. Thank you, guys. It's been a pleasure. And if you'd like to connect with us, the website's pretty easy. It's just America.fun, if you know how to spell that. And the Twitter is America.fun, all spelled out. And you can scan the QR code here as well. So very, very excited to be part of the Meteora ecosystem. Big thank you to all of the guys here over at Meteora who've helped achieve that dream today. So yeah, thank you. Thanks for having us.